World Walk Manila News Today. UN panel say it can't rule on climate case brought by Thunberg. Greta Thunberg and the other activists aged between 8 and 70 at the time had argued that France, Turkey, Brazil, Germany, and Argentina has known about the risk of climate change for decades but failed to curb their carbon emission. Geneva, a UN panel said it could not immediately rule on a complaint by Swedish teenager Greta Thunberg and others that state inaction on climate change violates children's rights, adding that they should have taken the case to national courts first. The complaint was filed with the UN Committee on the Rights of the Child in 2019, and the 18-member panel has been conducting hearings and deliberating since. The 15 activities aged between 8 and 17 at the time had argued that France, Turkey, Brazil, Germany, and Argentina had known about risks of climate change for decades but failed to curb their carbon emissions. I have no doubt the judgment will help the committee in the future, said U.S. petitioner Alastair Prisoner said on Monday's judgment. When the climate disasters are even more severe than they are now, the committee ultimately regrets not doing the right thing when they had the chance. There was no immediate comment from Thunberg. The case is one ongoing number of climate litigation cases that invoke human rights and since has setting an important precedent. The committee, made up of 18 independent human rights experts, conclude that a sufficient causal link has been established between the significant harm alleged suffered by the children and the acts or omission of the 5 states. However, it accepts the argument of the 5 countries that the children should have tried to bring cases of their national courts first. You were successful on some aspects but not on others, the committee told the youth activists in a letter in which you salute their courage and determination. We hope that you will be empowered by the positive aspect of the decision and that you will continue to act in your own country and region to internationally to fight for justice on climate change, it said. Lawyers for the children said that they would go to national courts, though they said this was likely to be time-consuming and fruitless. In effect, the committee instructed the youth to squander years waiting for inevitable dismissal. A joint statement from lawyers, House Fair, and Earth Justice issued late on Monday said. One important detail of the ruling was that the committee found that it can deal with cases even if the harmful effects of one country's emissions are felt by children in another country. National courts. Margareta Wenrique, an international lawyer focused on environmental justice, said the case had broken new ground in climate litigation and will not stop in for future efforts to protect lives against climate change. The activist comes from 12 countries: Argentina, Brazil, France, Germany, India, Palau, Marshall Islands, Nigeria, South Africa, Sweden, Tunisia, and the United States. The committee monitored adherence of state parties to a 1989 convention which declared the undisabled civil, economic, political, and cultural rights of children. The convention was 196 state parties. A smaller number of countries but they have argued the protocol allowing children to seek redress under the convention, and this includes the 5 countries that are respondents in the case. World Walk Manila